Wow. Hello, Vaudeville. I forgot to change the stream topic. I'm smart. Big genius alert. Ort. Time to do this magical little thing called shill. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Shameless shilling is done. Yo, new art. Hey, Sketchy. Welcome to the third stage draw time. Oh, having a little bit of lag. We're gonna be honest. I'm gonna take some time warming up. We're just gonna be chilling, listening to some music today. Let's make sure this is working. Brando time. I wanna do a little like classic Hephi. Yo, welcome Ethan. Welcome to stream time. Why is my thing lagging so much? I want to do like a... I don't know if I've shown anyone that... Okay, this is legitimately lagging really badly. You know what? You know what? We can pause this render. We can pause. And by pause I mean cancel and do it tonight. Like a smart, responsible person. Is that better? Is it still lagging? Alright, whatever. I totally need to share original Hephaestus to those who have not seen her. She is wonderful and I love her. Here she is. Look at this. She was so angry originally. She had like a very big down low hard hat. No, I'm not gonna use this for the actual art, but I do want to sketch in anger. I've been meaning to throw more sketching into my routine. It's something that Duncan does all the bloody time, and I'm just not that great at. Well, not that I'm not great at it, I'm lazy. She's angry at someone. I don't know who. I'm gonna give her... There we go. Modern design Hephi and past design Hephi. Classic. Should I give new Hephi a... Nah. Lord, woman. I realized it's actually been a year since I drew this Hephi over here on the left. It does not feel like it's been a year, but it has been. It goes to show the speed at which Strings episodes are produced. She's so chonky. Indeed. I'm gonna do a little bit of one of these rotators. There we go. Man, at work, I swear to God, I'll murder you. I need to get a minute work in here somewhere. Hold on. And give him a box head. There he is. Just a little guy. He's just over here working. He's doing his job. Boy at volunteering. Oh yeah, she originally had an anvil insignia on her. That's right. Because God of the Forge and all of that. And I gotta remember, barely any visible hair, because of course. There we go. There's a classic Hephi for you. Bald. I'll be honest. I don't know what I really want to do with Hephi's design. It's already pretty much perfect. I think I'm just gonna redraw it. Usually I come into these things with like something I want to improve on, but with her I'm just like, nah, I kind of like it. I'm gonna figure out a pose or something, because I feel like we can have a more like energetic pose going on. Make her more Lorg. We'll see. I kinda almost want to do like a power up pose, you know? Like one of these. Kinda almost reminiscent of her dad. I could give her a big wrench. Like a comically oversized wrench. Oh, I don't know about that. Big wrench. Just hits you with a big fucking wrench, what do you do? Oh, I have an idea, actually. I'm almost thinking, like, sitting on, like, an I-beam or something. We have, like, this sort of setup. We could just have Hephi here, just like... I almost imagine just like eating lunch on an I-beam, holding out a sandwich. Something like that. It feels very her. I like this idea. Are you just sneaking into frame?
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at your chat.
Look at her.
These bitches be simpin'?
A little bit.
Are we simpin'?
It's a little Hephi time.
I love that men at work.
Yeah, he's just doing his job.
Holding the wrench.
He's just doing his job.
Where's my phone? Did I leave it in the kitchen?
Is there a subway in the future? Yeah, clearly. Hephi finally gets a break. That's secretly what the next Strings episode's all about. It's just eating sub sandwiches. And chilling. We could get Subway.
We could get Subway.
There's a Subway right over there.
Yeah, Tally, but it's cold.
I know.
Tally, we live in Minnesota.
I know. I could drive.
All 900 feet.
Oh yeah? I mean, it beats walking.
You wanna know how I know it's 900 feet?
Why?
DoorDash.
Ah. Have you DoorDashed from that Subway?
No, it's just it pops up because I've had DoorDash Subway from before.
Okay.
So it's like, ordered this again, and it's like Subway, 900 feet. I'm like, I feel bad about ordering that then. What are they saying? Nothing new?
Something about an oversized lunchbox. Which I think is a cute idea. I'm I'm barely like I'm trying to figure out like if I update her design at all, and I'm currently settling on I'm not going to update it at all. I'm just gonna like make it better.
Pretty solid.
Or rather, draw it again, thus making it better.
Yeah. I don't think it needs a full overhaul.
So I'm just kind of working on pose ideas right now.
Is Sketchy here?
Yes, Sketchy is here. Sketchy said hi.
I did not see that. I had moved trying to find my phone.
New Hephi, you say? Ah, yes, indeed, indeed.
The Hephi Sims crawl out of the ground.
Out of the grave they come, out of the darkness and the mist. I think... Okay, I could also have like a power pose, like mechanical arm front and center. Just like do like one of these.
Tally?
Yeah.
You know what I think you should do?
Oh, what's that?
If the mechanical hand is visible,
Yeah.
you need a version of Hephi without it because it's lofting. It's broken.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're very
broken
right.
Once a goddamn session.
Apparently, yeah. Oh, why is I'm not making her bald.
Can you please make a... It's like that Edwin.
Like the bald Edwin meme? Sketchy is here for one thing and one thing only. Sketchy only wants one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
Man, I guess we shouldn't tell Sketchy what we've been talking about recently.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to just make him wait for that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can wait.
He can wait.
He's a patient boy.
Is he?
Yes.
I doubt that.
Yeah, this is my Hephi. Do you see this peak art right here? Yeah, that's Hephi. I don't like that pose. Baldwin OP. Man, you guys are changing me. You're making me plan first. What is this shit? She does look like a bird.
Is she not a bird? Is this not Hephi?
No, that's not me. That's a stuffed animal. Cat's all of you.
Give me my child.
What are you doing? Oh,
Taking
I
my
forgot.
child.
I forgot I had that.
I didn't aim for your head this time.
That's polite of you.
Goodbye, Gordon.
Goodbye, Gordon. Expect a nice construction worker soon.
I can't believe you didn't react to the light at all.
I don't want to just scream at my stream. Fuck you. Fuck you, sir. Try to blind me?
I make your stream more interesting, Kevin.
You distract me from drawing.
Yes.
It might be one of those moments where I'm drawing things and I absolutely fucking hate everything I draw. Oh yeah, this song is great. let's try it. Let's try it and see how it goes. You can enjoy a character without being called a simp. It's just that most people in our server are simps. So it's kind of expected. No, Sketchy, it's because you actually are a simp. There's a difference here. I had to explain to Kat a while ago that simp comes from simpleton. They didn't believe me. I was just like, you simpleton. Ayo, nerd. Welcome to Buff. Welcome to y'all. We're gonna do like a little that. That is fair, Sketchy. Something's weird about this still. If I was just like, would it be more like this? More like that? Yeah, I think it'll be more like that. I'm trying to figure out what's the most natural position for this pose. Should I give her a jacket? I could give her a jacket. But that kind of covers up the tattoos. I don't know. Jacket Hephi, ripped jacket Hephi, yeah! I could even give it like a brickwork texture. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. I could also do the shoulder jacket, you are right. That is very true. Because I could have her like with this hand here. And just like holding it over. I think they're all good ideas. Because then I'm going to have this hand down here. Coming out. Pardon my cough, oh my goodness. Come down here and grabbing a sandwich is my idea. Because I like the idea of like, this is an action shot of her just on break, you know? How does it stay on the shoulder? Oh, you mean like one that's just like down here? Leather jacket also sounds very nice. Honestly, all of these, very cool ideas. I do not know what I'm gonna go with. Big woman, good. I feel like the world's finally coming around on the whole big woman good thing. I am gonna upgrade this side of the mechanical arm a little bit, I think. Because I want there to be like a reasonable way it stays on, so... Maybe we have like a belt here. That just keeps it kind of like locked into place. It's a high-tech belt because of course it is. Yeah, honestly, there is something to be said for the lack of variation in how people design characters in general. Which is something I've always never been a fan of just like doing the same character over and over and over again, you know? Like, people get this one body type down and then that's all they draw, and that sort of thing. I'm just like, nah, I like drawing different every time. Especially when it comes to characters. Unique body types and all of that. I try to make sure that I'm like, okay, this character has this body type, this character has that body type. Best example I can think of is Abby and Rachel. When I'm drawing them, I'm always just like, ah yes, Rachel is like, sorry, no. It's like this. And Abby is like, this. Difference. Rachel is funny twig. Bigger is better mentality. Hi, Keitra. Haven't seen you in stream yet. Welcome, welcome. You gotta go big. Gotta go big or go home. That's the Hephi mentality. Okay, we're gonna go like. How do I get this to work right? More like this. I want it to be like baggy. Baggy clothes are hard as fuck to draw because like technically the thing is going here and then there's like here and then ugh. Okay. I'm gonna get the I-beam in. Now we're gonna have this here. I'm coming down and then I think 2 legs just like clearly reclining, you know? It should be more like here. So when you're sitting on this type of stuff, you always have like half your butt hanging off of it and it's the most uncomfortable shit. Spoken from construction worker experience. It is not designed to fit a human body. It's more like bigger though, too. More like that. Yeah, that seems better. I was Hephi the whole time? Look, there's a reason I love talking about construction work stuff. It's because I did it for a while. Secret deep tally lore unlocked. Hi, Libra. Thanks for the follow. Why is it on there twice? Yo, follow nice. Follow much appreciated, man. There'll probably be a Hephi in the fan server at some point. Totally depending on whether or not I can be satisfied with this. This is a lot of anatomy, and I'm tired. Yeah, I don't think we've used the sequence break Twitch for, like, anything. Papa. Gotta remember the neck bump. Classic spine. Alright, I think we can work on everyone's favorite part, the face. Cause I... So I kind of want her to be doing like a this. People have spines? Yo. Last time I checked, yeah. Okay. And then tank top rides up to the top. Does this count as bald Hephi? Yeah, sure. Here, I'll put a face on. Here. There you go. Snip it now or you're never getting bald Hephi again. Perfect, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't have to change it at all. This is just next Hephi for strings, guys. I mean, we're done. Perfect character design, truly. Honestly iconic. No, fuck that. Oh, I love this song. Bald! Bald! What do we do with this arm? Okay, I still kind of like the idea of she has, like... She's, like, holding up. Like this. Then we can get jacket Hephi in the future. Oh, you didn't get a string. Well, that's a shame. Gone forever. Rip. Okay. Jared's here to ruin my to ruin Hephi. Don't worry. Howdy, y'all. Been a long time coming. Guys, can you believe that the last time I played Hephi was in fucking June? I miss her. But we're gonna have more of her soonish. More soon for me than you guys, sadly, but... Honestly, one of my favorite parts about the Hephi design is just the fucking boxers. Because of course she would wear boxers. Oh, rip. Internet dead. Bye-bye. Y'all thinking you're getting a rest for December? Do you think it's a break? Honey, you got another thing coming. Oh boy. That's tomorrow. I tell you, Kat and I have been like off and on screaming about that coming up. It's such a big thing of hype for us. It's so cool, guys. Y'all are gonna love it. Can guarantee. All right, we're gonna do some funky little cargo shorts, or not cargo shorts, cargo pants. These are pants, Telly. Thanks, Telly. Very cool. They're also ripped because Hephi gets into a lot of scuffles. Misconstruction herself. Doing all those curse scuffles. Okay. This is actually turning out pretty nice. I like this. Expose more characters to the partridge. No, please. Toto needs to stay. Needs to remain secret. I need to give her more of a dumbass smile. These Hephis have been too badass. I need one where she's just an idiot like she is. Just a dork. Goofestas. Soon, Jared, soon. Alright, say goodbye to Baldefestus. One of the hardest parts about Hephi is drawing the hair and making it look right. I'm also very picky about the face. Yogurt would be disappointed over Hephi's having of hair. I could do her like, yeah. This is a fun angle to think about doing. I need more practice doing a head like this anyway. Yeah. Material, you say? Are you doing the thing more? You dork. Is it more sun or is it something else? I feel like Hephi with the flat face looks better. I don't know what it is. It's just more Hephi to me. Oh, yes, let's replace all of the hoses with fucking gasoline faucets. Classic moment. Yo, Penny, welcome to Hephi. Panicked Hephi is best Hephi. Welcome, welcome. Just hanging out, chilling, drawing a construction worker. You know, as one does. This hand needs to be bigger. I think they will. I'm pretty sure that now that, you know, that whole arc is over, it's gonna be... We're gearing up for the end game of strings, is kind of the feel I'm getting at least. I don't know though. We'll see. I think it's just because people have gotten so fucking attached to everyone in the cast, not just the quote-unquote main characters. Yeah, like to give a lot of screen time to everyone and all of that. I think it's a lot of fun. Only bad thing about this pose is I'm not going to be able to do much tattoo detail, but you know what? That's okay. It's either the mechanical arm or the tattoo, and I'm choosing arm this time. Alright, this is gonna be a jacket, and we're gonna use this as a... Hephi has a jacket. Will I draw a Hephi with a jacket at some point? Maybe. If I have the energy to do so. Alright, let's put this in. It's like Euclid, he owns a bike. Hephi owns a jacket. That's not weird. Just any character, Penny? I could give you like a hard one, or I could give you an easy one. Three, whatever. Alright. Someone who doesn't have a lot of fan art, but could get some fan art. What about Angel? Give Hephi a water bottle. She's already got both her hands full, Mikey. Yeah, Angel. Hydration is important. But if I do that, Richard might quit the team, Mikey. Think of the consequences. I'm gonna give her an egg salad sandwich. Classic meal. Just put it on the beam next to her. I can do that. Oh, look, here's Mikey's water bottle. Just for Mikey. I figured I should give her something more traditional construction workery. Cargo pants time. Let's see here. I didn't figure out how to foot. I want to give her shoes. None of the Hephi arts have actual shoes on them. Oh, hey, here's a familiar song. Shout out to anyone who can tell me when this played in the series. Do I add a smoking men at work to this? I feel like that would be kind of fun to just have him here, just like... cigarette. I need to get a cigarette holding pose. I don't know how the fuck people hold cigarettes. That's what I thought, okay. Maybe just like... right here. Alright, I need to get the boy up. The fuck is Minute shirt? There he is. There's my boy, look at my boy. This is an old artwork at this time. This is back in Photoshop era. Oh god, I can't even imagine wanting to draw in Photoshop ever again. It's such a clunky program. And we're gonna give Shirt at Work some love. He also sits like perfectly like flat. Like such. He has perfect angles. Because of course he is. How did it feel moving from one art program to another? It sucked at first, honestly, but, once I found a brush that I enjoyed drawing with, it just kinda... I don't know, I actually started having fun again for once. Like, up until that point, I just really did not enjoy sketching or drawing, but, like, the first Rachel I did with it, even though it's kinda messy by my standards, was just so nice to think differently about art, you know? And I have never once wanted to go back. Because Clip is just excellent. I love men at work. Honestly, I've been wanting to experiment with a lot of different sketching brushes recently. I've actually downloaded a few of them. But I still have never found any that I like more than this pencil brush. That's where sketching goes. I just get to turn my brain off and do whatever with this, and it's perfect for my style of sketching. Men at work has goofy, high tucked in pants. Yeah, honestly, I think the harder thing for me was just that exactly, Benny. It was, moving from traditional art to digital. And it took me forever to find a tablet I actually liked. For the longest time, I thought I didn't like digital art because I started with a, non-display tablet, which requires separation between the drawing and what you're actually making. And, yeah, it's just not for me. But... and now it's the same thing, but with digital and traditional. I can barely do traditional art at all anymore. Which is, like, on one hand sad, and on the other I don't really care because I never really liked... well, not that I've never really liked, I just find digital art so much more useful, you know? Him a little bit more of that. There we go. Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of how a lot of my first digital art was. It was just transferred from my sketchbook. I stopped doing that, I think, around when Star Road Now started, actually. I know those first artworks from Star Road were all done on, like, one big canvas. And just, like, hashed them all out. Pretty quickly, honestly, because at that point I didn't... go figure, I didn't expect that I would want to put much effort into JoJo. despite really liking the system, I have never been a huge JoJo's fan. So the fact that it took off so much was a big surprise to me. The fact that everyone loved it so much was even bigger of a surprise. But, yeah, I don't know. I always wonder how Star Road would be different if I had started it, like, say now, given all my experience. I doubt it would have been as successful in the sense of just, like, there's a charm to it being such an early game. Aura 2? No, I'm not doing Aura ever again. Aura was a mistake. Not that Aura isn't wonderfully fun, but I have been overwhelmed with ideas and just on a whim starting a new game. Bad idea. On the road again. Network's got one of those designs that I don't mind changing up a little. I do really like him though. Yeah. That's why I've never, like, oh, I wish I could redo Star Road now, because, no, I actually like it. As for what it is, it's charming, you know? One of the ways I almost look at storytelling for myself is, like, I have this list of stories I want to tell, and once I've told a certain story, I move on to a new type of story. So Star Road now has checked that box of that type of story, and I'm satisfied with it. I wouldn't want to do it again, but I also don't regret doing it. Even if it didn't turn out, like, to my modern standards, like, whatever, dude. We would have gotten Scuba Photographer, you are correct. I don't know why I'm saving the fucking face for last in all of these. Normally I do it the other way around. Here's the part of the artwork where I cover all my hard work up with chain and bowl. also technically be one coming down like right here. You know who is bold and no one ever calls out for being bold? Men at work. Yo, promoting Twitch on Twitch? Better stop that right now, Buster. It's Neko art. To be honest, I don't know what Neko art is. Oh, it's a fighting game? Okay. different angle of minute work. I like this. I think this needs to be more clearly coming out at the right angle too. Oh, what did I just do? Clip. Okay, clip decided to lag for a second. Grumpy boy. I'm gonna send this to the nerds. Grumpy man. Grumpy man having a smoke. Something about this minute work doesn't look right. It's probably the angle, because I've never drawn him at this angle. I wonder if this should be going lower like this. Yeah, and then I could turn this like that, because that's more like how he wears it. Yeah, that works. You know, I thought these birds were outside for a second, then I realized it's in the song. I'm like, wait a minute, it's in the middle of fucking December. Well, in the middle. First day of, whatever. That's the middle, right? The first day? Yeah. Blink. Yeah, Meadowwork is definitely Grump. Look at him. You telling me this man ain't Grump? Yeah, I'm not giving you the signal. Because you're abusing your power. Stop that. Leave this Grump alone. I'm the anti-sketchy police. Yo! Ghidra, thanks for the follow. You're right, talking about grumps is clearly a sin, punishable by death. It's okay, Blink, I enjoy the grumps too. Oh, am I cancelled for that? I don't fucking know. Tally sequence break gets cancelled? I mean, I've been cancelled for stupider things. Get shot in the face. I have opinions, and that's illegal in this day and age. We're not allowed to have opinions anymore. he's still a little funky looking, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Tally canceled for dead kids. Honestly, if there's anything to cancel me for, it's the content of my games, not like some of the stupid shit people have gotten mad over. And that's a joke, by the way. Because I just kind of expected... I expected someone to be mad about the content of my games, but no one ever has been. No one's been like, how dare you talk about this? Or like Grace being trans. I expected at least one fucking transphobe to be like, excuse me? How dare you? But no. I think this Men at Work will look better once I give him his blueprints. I've always noticed Men at Work is really weird without his texturing. Likewise, Benny. I find the whole concept of not touching upon dark subjects in stories for fear of upsetting people absurd, and I actively fight against that notion every day, just by making what I think is fun, you know? There's a difference between having dark topics and making light of dark topics in a distasteful way. Which even still, I don't feel like should be a problem, even if I'm not personally a fan of it. Like, I don't like dark stuff that's just dark with no substance. But at the same time, let people enjoy things, goddammit. A lot of the people getting angry over content is, oftentimes just not worth getting all up in arms over. Right, of course. I mean, it's gonna get to the point at which there's gonna be someone who insists on knowing my story better than me. We're gonna get there. That's gonna happen. Like if Break Time's JoJoverse gets well known enough, there's gonna be people being like, actually that's not how it works, and you can't do it that way. This is the cross I have to bear for being technically fan content based on another existing universe. Despite having like no connections. Despite the power system, except the power system rather. If we get that or if we get that popular, you know what, honestly, I'm happy. No, they read the wiki, yeah. You know, the wiki that other people put stuff on and sometimes is incorrect. Mm-hmm. I haven't checked on the wiki in a while. Are people still adding stuff to that? Hey guys, I'm gonna do something illegal. Do you see what I'm doing here? Honestly, I'm just glad we haven't reached the point at which we have like a toxic fan base. Like, everyone's pretty fucking chill, and I love... Like, there's been 1 or 2 incidents in the fan server. There's like one person in the fan server that just kind of ticks me off, but that's it. Beyond that, like... people are really fucking chill, and I love it. The Sen Gatekeeper. Sketchy, people legitimately think she's your character. No, you're not the one, motherfucker. I don't know why, but this reminds me of a coloring book drawing. Nah, Yada, you're fine. Don't worry. When I say it's one dude, it's just one dude. It's not a big deal. Like I said, it's mildly annoying rather than... If there was a problem, we'd do something about it. I'm just expressing that that's how little toxicity there is in there. Sketchy Sims for Sen. Fucking ha, joke's on you, banned. They've been concerned? Why would anyone think it's a problem for you to commission art of my character? Who in their right mind's gonna be mad when they see, like, someone else commissioned, like, their own character? I guarantee you anyone's gonna be like, yo, awesome. Purging for all simps. And I know that there are some people who are, like, picky about that stuff, but I just can't imagine. Alright, I think, honestly, you know what? I really did not like this Hephi at the start, but she's kind of growing on me. Everyone with the sumo roll will be banned. No, I'm gonna ban everyone with the Scooby-Doo roll. It's really just like a way to... I'm gonna move this over a little so it's off of me. There we go. How did that autocorrect to sumo? I don't know. Yeah, Penny, that's exactly how I feel. It's just like, honestly, it's amazing to see. It's just that feeling of, fuck, I've made it in the world. You know what I mean? Like, not really, but it made... What? Why is my rotate not working? Hello? Oh, there we go. Clip Studio just... Hello? Oh, I'm a minute work. What was I saying? It's just reaffirming, I suppose. To be like... I'm gonna move my microphone down here. I think this might work better for how I'm positioned when I'm talking. But it's just like reaffirming to see that there's support behind the stuff that I do. And obviously my goal is to get to the point where I can live off of this. I'm so close. So close. Honestly, with the combination of YouTube money, commission money, and theoretically Twitch money someday, maybe, possibly, haha. I keep talking about it, and I really should just stop talking about it, because it doesn't feel like it's ever gonna fucking happen at this point, but maybe one day. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to be like, yo. Because we're super fans of our own shows, obviously, but we can't draw fan art every fucking day because we have to keep making the stuff. But it's just nice to see other people sharing the same amount of passion, you know? Because, like, if I could, I would be drawing fan art every goddamn day. Of my own show, yes. Is it even fan art at that point? I don't know. Do I care? Nah. What is this circle? What was I drawing here? Is this just her knee? I think that's just her knee. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Please, Betty, I love your fan art. It's so good. Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. Woter. Just get people to do fan art for you. I think the thing I've noticed about like characters that people go nuts over. Oh yeah, love Phoenix, Haley, and Ignorance. Honestly, totally get that. But what I've noticed is that the characters people are gonna go absolutely nuts over, they're never gonna be the ones you expect. At least, generally speaking. Like, the characters of mine I feel like that have gotten so super fucking popular were Sen, who was basically like a self-insert NPC type, because at the time I was sharing everything in my mind with Kat on Decay, and Sen was like created to die at the end of the series as like a foil to Mallory's character arc, and it was a whole thing. That changed, obviously, but I didn't see her as like anything but just kind of fun to play. I think at the time I was like absolutely obsessed with Press. Press is still like one of my favorite characters of my own. It's from the Planehoppers games. I don't know. I didn't expect people to like Edwin. Edwin is very much a character that originally started out to be just like bad guy, cartoony villain, and well, people liked him. I guess what I'm saying is I just try and make every single character I draw someone I like, because in the end of the day, everyone's gonna have a different, like, fan favorite, you know? Someone's gonna love Smith Arrow, someone's gonna love Jorgen Dream. It's like with Pokemon. You can't expect to hit them all out of the park with everyone. Someone's gonna fucking hate them. But sometimes you get your Tinkatons where you just, like, hit it out of the park with the design. At least as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god. Y'all ain't ready for tomorrow. How do I even begin? Tomorrow is a session I have wanted to GM for years. And I am very excited to share it with you guys. How did I put it? It was basically a thing of like, I know the players. It was always a concept of something that could happen is the session next, so I always had the idea in mind. And it just so happened to happen a lot sooner than I expected it to. But I figured one of them was gonna pull some bullshit. It was Richard that I expected to pull it, honestly. Not Cat. Oh, yo, dude, Dramaturgy is lovely. I love her. Dramaturgy, wonderful. I want Dramaturgy to be real in real life, goddammit. The hardest point of that was convincing Wesley to let me do it. We eventually settled on, he was like, okay, alright, you can do it, but I'm co-GMing with you. I was like, okay, that sounds fun. Best fucking decision of my life, by the way. I've never co-GM'd a JoJo's with Wesley before. I have found my favorite person to co-GM with. Spoilers. It's really good. Actually, no, I did co-GM with Wesley. It was the Halloween one-shot. I forgot about that. And that turned out amazing. But, yeah. Anyway, Wesley's my, my sounding board for certain things now. Because we had the realization of, like, he didn't really want to play in the one-shot because he prefers GMing. I also prefer GMing to, like, playing in a game. So I was just like, well, what if you co-GM'd? I think that's how it went.
Oh, you don't want to convince me to do this voice now, Yare. You should eat the gravy.
On the other end of the spectrum, Gooey is a character that Wesley and I knew was going to be fucking adored as soon as we came up with the idea. Because, like, how can you not? How can you not love the gravy? Yo, is that World's End Girlfriend? Yo, it is. That's some Heartbreak Wonderland. Heartbreak jump scare. Anyway, the illegal thing I was doing was giving Hephi scars. And by illegal, I mean it's gonna make someone simp for her harder. I can already tell. Is it you? Good. Like she needs to be hotter. Exactly. That's why it's so illegal. I'm breaking the rules here. Oh, it's weird to hear that song without the follow-up into 100 Years of Choke. It was just playing the... Weird. Speaking of illegal things to do, not playing the full Heartbreak Wonderland album at once. Dropping in for a bit. Yo, right on. Welcome. Welcome to Howdy. With Hephi, I'm imagining these were from Fighting Yogurt. I'm trying to draw them like claw slashes. It's either that or the fight against Zed and Jack. Zed and Jack nearly killed her. She was on 1 health at the end of that. Sometimes the dice really like to be dramatic, and that was one of those cases. Yeah, it's kind of why I love the fact that she got the robotic arm. And I think this really shows a lot of stuff. There's a lot of visual design choices I've made throughout Hephi's character arc to like kind of show where she's been and how she's grown. She's, you know, took off the construction worker hat when she became a lot more like self-sufficient, a lot less scared, a lot more, you know, ready to go fight for what she cared about. Because at the start, she was very panicky. She was very much like, oh god, everyone's gonna get hurt. I have to make sure everyone stays safe. I'm so worried about everyone. And now, she like built up her trust. She trusts everyone she works with, and she's like, you know what? They can handle themselves. I can deal going a little bit all out. And it's a really fun thing. I feel like so many of my characters have an arc of like, they start out weak and then they become strong and then they just want a normal life. God damn it. That's not true for Hephi though. Hephi enjoys being a part of the madness. She just wants to go build shit though. She's one of those creative hearts. Always making stuff. Sen's character arc. At this point, she's just like, she's still trying to protect everyone. Like, especially Felix and Toby. Like, she's very much a mother figure for the two of them. Because if she wasn't there, they would go off and do stupid shit. And she's always just like, no. Be smart. Do not get yourself killed. Felix, stop being depressed for 5 seconds in your goddamn life. Take a mom hug. One of the few characters I've played that doesn't have, like, trauma. Unless you count the firefighter thing. Which is, like, minor. It's a nice fresh breath of air to play someone who went in, like, actually mentally healthy. For the most part. Not to say Hephi isn't a bit of a dumbass sometimes. She's a bit of a dumbass a lot of the times, but in the best of ways. I used to have a pair of headphones like these. Good noise cancelling headphones. They're very fun to draw. Yeah, we're on the Swan Song. Yeah, it's more so not that Hephi has no trauma, it's more that she doesn't dwell on it, like a lot of my characters would. She hasn't internalized it, she got over it for the most part. Like the whole vampire apocalypse thing, she's just more like, you know, what happened happened. God, we're at the part in Strings where I have to worry about whether or not she's gonna live through the series. Y'all who have seen the most recent episodes know what we're up against, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we can handle that. We'll see. I'll do my best. It's just, with a Killian involved, there's always the possibility. He most certainly is. He really took the age-old adage of, you can make something as hard as you want and we'll probably overcome it, to, like, the logical extreme. But knowing us, we'll probably overcome it. Just unopposed monologue perfectly. Look, I was so close. I was so close. I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. I can bet your ass I'm gonna try again. I love unopposed monologues. They're so much fun. I don't think we're gonna friendship kill Killian. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure L isn't actually Lust. Because, L is still L? Unless there's something we don't know. But, like, L... At least it feels to me like L is gonna be in a situation where we could stop her from becoming Lust. I don't know. I feel like we've got to figure out what the end goal is, because we still don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. To me, it feels like a get back into heaven type deal, you know? Like, he feels like the fallen angel archetype. Is that exactly what he's doing? No idea. Maybe it's like Killian's sins that are being pulled out of himself. And he has to, like, remove his own sins in order to get back up the escalator, that sort of thing. I don't know. I've had a lot of theories. Or kill God. I don't think Wesley would be ballsy enough to make a god in our universe. I'm pretty sure we've all agreed that we're not going to touch on theology, at least so we can leave a lot of things open-ended for, like, storytelling. Like, yeah, a lot of people have done stuff with souls, but all of those have acted differently. So we're just kind of leaving the mystery open. I think it was like what Eve said. It was just like, our spirits stands. The answer is no one fucking knows. And it's good that we don't know. Yeah, Bestial is, feels like an angel to me. Well, it's just my feeling. But, we'll see. Could just be a dude. Maybe Bestial's stand was originally locked out of heaven. Who knows? There's a small man piloting him. Correct, Jared, correct. We don't know what Hephi saw when? Oh, are you talking about the, like, future vision in episode 13? Yeah. Yeah. Look at my girl. She's come so far. Ugh. Hephi just wants to make sure you've had a good day. And you're getting all your necessary vitamins and minerals. Wesley plays the game of, I'm gonna set up all these dominoes and I'm gonna knock a few over at a time. And if I need them, I can come back for the others. So, I think anything he puts down could become relevant. It's just a matter of whether or not it needs to be. Or whether or not it needs more time to settle, that sort of thing. Like, I'm still wondering about a giant ghost stamp on Trash Island. There's a lot of just things that have happened which haven't been explained. And I'm just kind of wondering when. when we're gonna get an explanation. Hopefully sometime soon. Sandwich time. The real question. Does That's What I Like have gender? The answer, no. Yeah, the boxer belt. Don't you know? It's standard. Tactical boxers. Yep. Another random classic Heffy design that I like is the arm hairs being like this. I don't know why. I just like it. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've been noticing, but I do like press Control S like every 5 seconds. Honestly, a lot of it's just shapes. Might also be that I used to draw like purely steampunk stuff all the time. I love robotic stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot the pipe. Yeah, I can see why robotic stuff would be hard. Honestly, what I struggle the most with is just basic anatomy stuff. But it's because it's not what I enjoy drawing. Drawing very hard. Some days you have a day where everything comes out beautifully, and some days you have a day where I'm like, is this even any good? Today is one of those is this even any good days. So like, I'm glad y'all like this Hephi, because I'm not even sure. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. It's just been a very low energy day, I think. Yeah, I'm a weirdo when it comes to what I used to draw. I used to only draw monsters and backgrounds and landscapes. So like horror monsters or big sprawling open areas or cities. Cities are my like forte. Anything with like people proportions? Not so much. If it's alien and weird and not normal, I can do it, because that's what I like drawing. You know, this might have been just like a hole in the pants. I'm gonna make it a hole in the pants. I will gladly do tips on monster stuff. I should draw you guys just some more like freeform stuff. Here, let me throw this out here as a thing. I know I've been doing primarily like sequence break work on stream, but if I just sat down and like streamed myself just sketching random things, would you guys be like interested in that at all? Alright, fair enough. I think I'm still a little bit anxious about being on live stream. It's a lot of pressure. But yeah, I've definitely heard that too, with the whole anatomy being a good place to start. It's, I've tried to get good at anatomy, like, over and over again, but I can never just sit down and draw just anatomy stuff. I've done, like, some figure drawing practice before, hand drawing practice. That's about it, though. Like, I don't have the art brain that can just keep going and going and going. Like, I'm gonna point at Duncan. I know Duncan's always the example, and I am sure he hates me for this, but that man has sketching energy. He could just keep going and drawing things. Like, by the time he says, like, when we're doing draw piles together, and he's like, okay, I'm warmed up, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to quit. Like, it's just a muscle, you know? And I've gotten a lot better at just being able to go. Because I absolutely adore just sitting down and sketching random things. I haven't filled out a sketch page in ever. I don't know. Dude, Duncan is an outlier and should not be counted. He's a little human genius, that's what he is. And yet he can't schedule to save his life, so you know what? Maybe there's drawbacks. Love you, Duncan. If you're out there, you can yell at me. But honestly, I think what I'm... At least the tip I always give to artists, from my own personal perspective, and this doesn't work to everyone, but draw what you like to draw, and you'll probably get better. That's what I did. Like, character design has always been the thing I really loved. And it's character design and, like, just drawing cool worlds. Drawing emotion, you know, putting, like, you know, a sense of joy or fear or love or whatever into the art. It's just something I love doing. I don't think I'm as good as I want to be. I always see artists that I'm like, wow, that artist is way better than me, but, you know, progress is progress and all that. Everyone's at a different stage. Same, Penny, the same. Well, I mean, like, one of the things I originally drew was NSFW art. I think I shared this story a few times, but, like, I don't know, I was just disappointed in the way everyone else did it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna do that, but better. A lot of my motivation was, pride. Still kinda is. It's something I've had to come to terms with, is that I'm very pride motivated, despite how I sound. It's because I know how to hide it. Is it impossible to do tits but better? Yeah, well, here, let me show you. Tits? Tits but better. I might be. It's totally possible. I might be an artist or something. This is not what a tit looks like. My mom's a birder. I should know better. Yo, man. Love tits. Careful, guys. Twitch is gonna see that we're being raunchy and talking about birds over here. They hate birds on Twitch. It's 'cause they're jealous of Twitter. Did you guys know that people always think that I'm, like, innocent or like asexual. Like it's a running thing that just happens. I've tried to fight against that notion before, but everyone, whenever I meet someone new, they're always just like, damn, you're like one of the most innocent people I've ever met. And then I'm just like, oh, if only you knew. If only you knew. I don't know. I think it's just the... Grace is an exception. Grace stares at the tits willingly. I don't know. Yeah, those are some nice fucking honkers, is exactly what you would say, so... Oh yeah, I see her. She's got boobs. Oh yeah, episode 5 of Decay, that is true. I did do a lot of horny jokes in there, but to be fair, that was me and Kat both doing horny jokes. I have a character eventually that's gonna be my, like, excuse to do horny jokes all the time, and I can't wait. But yeah, I don't know. People used to think I was a prude. Call me crazy. I mean, this is like legitimately a thing that happened all the time. It happened with the sequence break group. It happened with like my college group, my high school friend group, everyone. So I'm surprised that it has not transferred to you guys, but I feel like you guys know me better just because of the sequence break content. I think that's a better, like, yeah. Me, a prude. Me, local lesbian appreciator. Me actively likes lesbian NSFW art on main all the time. If you follow my Twitter, I'm sorry. I have no shame. Yes, the pillow art. Look, there's some good art on Twitter. There's a lot of good artists out there that just do some of the most wholesome stuff in the world. It might be the wholesome thing, because, like, I don't really care about a whole, like, heavily horny stuff. I'm here for wholesome. I like a good hand holding. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Wholesome romance. Y'all like I-beams? Exactly. Cute relationships are good. That's why I love fire truck so much. I should draw some fire truck fan art after I'm done with this Hephi. I fucking love I-beams! Nothing gets me up in the morning more than I-beams! I love getting up and eating my cereal to the fucking sound of getting bricked in the face by I-beams! Hell yeah, I-beams. Woter. Nice glass of I-beam, yes. Heffy says drink your water. I need to get you that signature emote in this chat, Jared. Gorilla thumbs up needs to be a real thing. One day. We're almost there. We'll be there soon. I'll be able to make you dumb emotes soon. Oh, I was making a joke earlier today, but the one emote I really want to make for the server is fucking gimp suit Killian. I really want it, guys. Wesley technically gave me permission to do it. And it might be a thing someday. If I lose my my control over my own hand, it may become reality. Did you just get here and you just hear Gimp Suit Killian? I mean, you can leave. No one will blame you. I mean, I won't blame you. Like, if that's what you hear first, fair enough, man. I salute you. No, I know you've been here longer. I just had to make the joke. Look, Wesley decided to make wearable form Killian look like that, and I need to torment him for it. These are the rules. Hard head pauldrons. Fuck yeah, I-beams. Killian's Lust. God, imagine. AU where Killian and Howard switch places. Killian just eats people. Howard is this big brooding menace. Oh my god, wait, we should do like sin swaps with the with the decays or the strings villains. Lust Killian is truly something I fear. Once we know all of the sins, I'll do that. Because we're still missing lust and pride and sloth, I believe. And envy if they're doing envy. It's either envy or sloth. I don't know which one it's going to be. Howard dripped out. Yo. I feel like Lust Howard writes himself too easily. That's like your DeviantArt fanfic type thing. Smoke break at work. True. We need Gluttony Howard. That's what we're missing. Wesley, when Gluttony Howard? When does Howard get to eat people? He's been hungry for too long. Hashtag let Howard feast. I'd love to see Sloth Red Skies. His head is like a toaster. Howards only do that when they're stressed. God, imagine if we friendship ending Howard. Yeah, just ask Cat to friendship ending Howard. I'm sure they'll agree. Yeah, it'll work. We just treat him like a big pigeon. We give him breadcrumbs. And those breadcrumbs just happen to be dead people. God, I just thought of the most cursed joke. I'm not going to say that on live television. It's like a radio RPG level joke. Howard is the cure to world hunger. If there's no more world, no one else is hungry. Duh. I could see 24K having a friendship ending. All things considered, 24K is kind of a chill dude. He may be a pimp, but he's at least a reasonable pimp. Which is more than I can say for Killian. Killian is not a reasonable pimp. Can't agree. Don't worry about it, Cat. So, Cat, friendship ending with Howard? Yes or no? Told you guys. We can't friendship Howard. It's not gonna happen. Once we try it, we'll get him next Howard. Howard 2. Lost Howard. I don't know if it's possible, but I would love for an ability that could just let them, like, swap around the sins to anyone. Like, surprise! You're lust now. Deal with it. Man, after this song coming on, I'm just gonna play the whole fucking Heartbreak Wonderland playlist. The whole album. What's the next piece? Perfectly pimped out Kellyanne? Oh god. Pimp by design. I would draw pimp by design. Don't doubt my power.
That's what the P stands for. Don't you know? It stands for pickles. This is my stand. Pickle by design. Only $9.99. Now at Target.
Man at work, why the hell are they talking about pimps out there? Tumbly Sexler man. I want Killian to be the Tumbly Sexler man of Sequence Break. I'm gonna fight for it. If there is a trend I started I'm proud of, it's that. He is just a little guy. Penny, no! Penny, don't do that! You're gonna have to fix him from the inside out, and by that I mean you're gonna have to deconstruct a big old pile of stands. Reagan's great though. No, Blank, don't harp on what I said. Please, please, please forget that I said that, in fact. Honestly, we can choose different phrasing. You know what? I'm good if we just forget that. Alright, we're going here. Gonna have a little bit of a walk down trauma lane. Yo, door sound effects. I did spell it wrong, and it's gonna be spelled like that forever. Fuck you. It's Woder. Look, after the Elite Tross incident, I'm just gonna intentionally misspell everything. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Men at Work, it would be really funny. It'd be really funny if you just completely deleted this entire corporation's like stock and money and like all of that and just changed the name of their company to Woder.
Hephi, that will make them go out of business.
Yeah, it would be funny. Do it. Woder. Yes, I can. Men at Work has little... Yeah, he's got hard hats on his knuckles, right? Almost forgot that. That's a very important... Come on, this tumbly sexy man. I feel like you'll get people to approve of that more than Gilead. Woder. Hephi has the power to, like, completely change the economy. Not to anything she wants it to be, but change it. This song just makes me want more June content. Speaking of characters I want to play more. Bum, bum. Mm. Clearly you're talking about the nose. Definitely. Look, I passed school with a percent. I know numbers. And nose is a number. Yeah, I know, right? Bet you didn't get percent in math. Yo, I love playing math. Golf math. Gath. Would it be Gath or Molf? Molf. Okay. Alright, look at him. Look at the boy. The boy and the her. The two. I love them. I can't wait to play more of these guys. Molf sounds like some sort of weird, like, alternate version of molding. Like, I could imagine an angry gamer going like, "You molf, bro? Yeah, bro, are you molf at me?" Cope. Seethe. Molf. Alright, let's throw some color down. Howdy, folks. We're gonna disable this I-beam. Because who the fuck needs an I-beam? We're gonna throw down some basic colors. Yes, orange. Bob Ross, Heffy. Just a happy little construction worker, you know? Just enjoying myself, having my sandwich. As we do. Gotta say, one of my favorite things is putting yellow lipstick on characters. It's the most just ridiculous looking shit. Ugh. Other thing that does not look right, flat hair color. It needs the colors. All that variation. We'll get to there. Soon, soon. Lemon sorbet. Him. Yes, him. Good lightning bolt man. Yeah, non-red lipstick is just the best. I agree. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this, and I'm thinking the diod's gonna be yellow, because, yeah, that just makes sense. These bits are yellow. That part's silver. This is yellow. This is yellow. Most of the fist is yellow. In-betweens are blue. I'll put this up a little bit more for here. And back down for the moving bits. And up a little bit more for here. Down even further for the belt. Are we gonna make this a Triforce? Yeah, we are. Beautiful. I think, honestly, this should be darker. Like that. No. Yeah, I think going lighter is better. She's gotta get that little gamer reference in there. What piece of the Triforce does Hephi have? A good question. Probably. Okay, what? It's wisdom, courage, and power? She feels like courage to me. Courage or power. It's not wisdom. I can tell you that much. This other Heffy was back when I made an individual layer for each unique color. That was a time. Foolish, foolish past tally. The Triforce. No, the I-beam is the strongest shape. Fool. Alright, we're giving Heffy a red leather jacket. 'Cause hell yeah. There you go.
Are they still talking about Killian?
No, we're talking about, Hephaestus.
Alright, good. There's no way in hell we're becoming friends with fucking Howard.
You don't want a
Jesus
friendship
fucking
ending with Howard?
No, I'm going to kill that motherfucker.
I told them that. They still pushed for it. Oh, they're gone. Cat is disappointed in all of you. Don't worry, guys. I'm not disappointed in all of you. I think it's funny. Alright. This is looking good. I'm gonna get these parts in darker. Have I mentioned I fucking love this song? Mr. Enough with the foreplay. He did say that, yeah. I forgot. Penny, no, false. All you stop self-deprecating in my chat. I'm gonna bap you with fucking appreciation. Alright, that'll do. I just read that as sounds like something a butch would say. Okay, on the brain too much. I'm gonna put that egg salad in there. Hell yeah, egg salad. Hell yeah, egg salad. There we go. You've never had a good egg salad? Well, my good sir, let me tell you, I make a killer egg salad. That is a shame. I am a fan of very sour, very... Twitch.tv Hephi real? Start replacing bitch with butch. Yes, do it, please. I would adore that. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the fire streaks, as I call them. The part that just makes Hephi's hair look like it's on fire. And I love this part. You know, we're actually going to take a little bit more red, I think. Hephi deserves a little more red. Hell yeah. Real.com is a website. Good. Alright, and then I'm gonna put on some shimmer shine. Because she do have that bright hair. It's a hot summer day after all. Because Hephi is never pictured in anything but a hot summer day, despite none of the episodes taking place in summer so far. I think... yeah, that looks good. Maybe we need here. Yeah. Yeah. Feet always pictured hot. Indeed, the temperatures are rising. The other thing I do with Hephi's hair is I always give it a color layer on the lines. Because it does not look right to me if I don't. So I just soften it up with a little bit of light brown. Really makes the glow stand out, you know? Hephi's got a lot behind her design process. Unlike a lot of my other characters, she's really hard to get consistent. Case in point with some of the earlier Hephi's being weird. Yeah. Yeah. The tats are very tough to get consistent. Generally speaking, like, there are two tattoos that I have consistent on her. It's the one on the wrist and the one on the, like, shoulder pauldron area. Those are always the same. Everything else in the middle, I kind of just eyeball it every time. Actually, we're gonna use this, I think, for this. Yeah. Gotta give that blueprint feel, you know? That's actually kitchen sink sound effects. Thank you very much. I think Cat's making dinner. Which means I probably should get off and get food soonish. But... not before getting some decent work done on this fastest. How fastest? You win for that comment, sir. You win. Then honestly, with all these colors here, instead of just auto-selecting, I'm gonna just do an overlay layer, and we're gonna do some dark purple shading, cause I think that'll work. Yeah, this'll work. Cause I don't need it to be, like, perfect. In fact, I'd prefer it to not be perfect. So we can just lower the opacity like that, and bam, shadows. Into them, if you will. Only problem with overlay layer is it really doesn't work on like full saturation shit like this yellow here. Which means I just have to go in and get that later. Whoa, it's a Cathu. Hello.
Bitch.
Look at her.
1 second.
Look at her.
She's very good.
Oh.
Home at work. He's so grumpy.
He's very grumpy.
He's so grumpy.
He's a grumpy boy.
I love him. Oh, Duncan.
Duncan is here. He's talking about how the kitchen sink is guest starring.
Oh. Why?
Because apparently it showed up in the microphone using the sink.
Oh. Alright.
Mm.
It's Duncan. Who knows what goes on inside his brain.
Alright, we're gonna get some shadow in here for this too. And that cuts off there. It kind of merges out. Ah. Don't assault me. Why? No.
Violence.
No violence.
Violence.
No violence. Toby! Toby, I swear to God. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have one day where this family's happy and we're enjoying. Toby! Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I deserve that.
Hephi will turn
This car around. That's very true. You trying to balance him?
Yeah. He's not gonna balance.
My head is too round.
Your head is too round.
I'm too round.
Goodbye, Gordon.
Goodbye, Gordon. Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna get sued over here. Hephi is the, Hephi's the family guy. Not family guy, but the family... The guy who just goes You know what? I'm gonna give up. You guys know what I mean, I think. Probably. You're internet people. No, I didn't get there. Jared, shut up. No, I'm not gonna... No, the moment over. The moment is ruined. Oh my god. Sketchy? Ban yourself for that statement. No, don't actually do it. Sketchy, don't do it. I'm not getting into the command console to get you out. Sketch, don't do it. I shouldn't say things around here. Oh yeah, I should have probably warned y'all that this was the one song with the loud sounds. I guess that's Sketchy leaving this stratosphere. I stand with Sketchy. This is how my drama starts. This is my drama arc. Damn it, Duncan. Not like this. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I'm gonna be cancelled. Guys, it's all over. Sequence break ends here. This is our last breath. Sequence break over. God, what am I gonna have to tell the others? Brian Griffin ruined sequence break? Yeah, that's what I'll tell him. Career broken. These colors just make me happy. Let's add some more fun. I'm gonna do a little bit of a... There is some bright, like, orange light coming up here. And it's a little darker down here. Kind of like more city-like. And then now that we have that, we can just mess around with the little thingy. Thinger-majigger. Not glow dodge, just... 1 to 2... Is that like... I kind of like that. Looks bright. I feel like screen is almost correct. Yeah, that looks nice. Good colors. She just became very bright. Stop! Oh my god, what is going on? Drama! You gonna get your bits now? Dude, I'm not even a fucking... I can't even do that yet. I can't even do that yet. I'm not cool enough. Alright, fine. Silent stream. Fuck you. You sure you deserve that? Okay, I can't fucking handle this any longer. Where even were we? Were we here? I think we were here. Dark mode unleashed. Works colors are weird. This doesn't look right. Alright, you have my voice back. Now are you going to be responsible with it this time? Oh, you're gonna steal my voice. I'd like to see you try, Magic Man. There are no negotiations here. There's just ultimatums. This men at work, this far away men at work is still in a weird Photoshop shading method I used. I don't even like that method. Not gonna lie. Glad we're getting a new one. I originally wasn't gonna draw a new one, but honestly, he needed it. Men at work deserves upgrades. Hello, you missed madness. You almost came in the middle of crawling. Oh, that would have been an experience. If you came in like 5 seconds ago, it would have been the most confusing shit in the world. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Exactly. Absolutely nothing. That needs to be minute work colored. It's good. Hephi. Howdy. How y'all doing? I'm really happy with this half. Yes, I did see the Nego arc scene. Said. Scene. Sneen. Alright. Give him these for socks. He feels like the type to be wearing like black work shoes. Just basic black shoes. Nothing super special. It's minute work. Alright. Change this color. I don't actually like this color. I feel like it's better if it's like more like that. Less saturated, a little bit brighter. That feels more like him, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what's up with the color in this minute work. I must have done some weird lighting effects, but it does not look right. Not blue smurf enough. Or I guess too blue smurf in that case. Alright, I'm gonna put the tattoos onto Hephi before I forget. We're gonna just do some really simple ones, because this arm is not at the proper angle anyway. But we can get him in there. Like such. I think we'll get this one here. And the little measuring angles, and that'll basically get the idea across. Because all of her tattoos are like on the other side. Alright. Time for line at work. Blueprint time. Oh my god. Duncan. You blocking Gargamel on me, my dude? I see, I see. The great wizard has spoken. Why are you doing this? Why are you tormenting people, Duncan? Bum, bum, bum. I love how violent you guys are today. It's really funny. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a mall. Look at that guy. My little guy. There we go. My friends. Hephi. Drink your water. It's good for you. I'm gonna do the same, like, background, roughly. Because I really like this background. Friends! We're gonna put a background layer down here. I'm gonna just start talking like a fastest for the rest of this thing, because she's too darn easy to talk as. Friendly. And we gotta turn that to a little bit brighter. A little more good time of day. Sitting out on our I-beam in the middle of space. Don't worry though, y'all. There's something here. You ready for this? It's called... Something's holding the I-beam up. Wow. Could it be? Something's holding the I-beam up? Could it be a rope? Or maybe a taut cable? Probably a taut cable. I mean, you wouldn't want to hold this up with a rope. That's just dangerous. And I'm gonna just like make this look like they're kind of floating out in the middle of nowhere. Like there's clearly a city down here, but I like the feel. Sen does a great Hephi impression. Oh, is that all I am to you now? Sadness. Alright, I-beam time. No, wrong button, no. Wrong, it's a spider. No, that's what Wesley would say. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Draw that water. Don't forget to drink your water. Folks and lassies and lads. Y'all out there? Richards? I fucking know. I know y'all are somewhere. Drink your water, boy. Damn. Well, she tried. I did my best, man, at work. I really did. Gordon, I want water. That's why I have water here, Gordon. It's very good for you. Now, Gordon, what do I do with this background? Do I do clouds? I feel like I do clouds. But I feel like I do clouds, like, here. This is a very high up perspective. On a very bright and sunny day. Clouds are very fun to draw. I agree. Maybe you'll see just the slightest bit of electricity poking up in the distance. Alright, I feel like that's it. We're gonna take these lines too, and I'm gonna change them to a different overlay layer type. Not that type. I think I just need this to be slightly brighter. Because water. I want it to blend in a little bit. Just a little bit more with the black background. Yeah, it looks nice. Glad clouds still exist. Me too. Me too. Alright. That's a wrap. Hephi! Hephi real! And just in time for me to go get food. Hephi.real! Hephi.real! Was it this one? And this one? And this one? And that one? Yeah! Brilliant. Honestly, I didn't think I would finish it either. It was truly just the choice to make the simple background, but honestly, I like it. I think it works. They're just on their break. Oh. There is one thing I'm missing here, which is just the slightest... We're gonna go to a little bit like that. There we go. It's sprayed out, so there's not much, but just a little. Fuck yeah. Just in time for strongs. I'm gonna use this next strings. Ah. Thanks for hanging out, folks. This was a really fun stream. I'm gonna go get myself some food, and I'll talk to y'all later. Maybe next time I'll do that sketch page, like I said. I think honestly I might. I think it would be really fun to just do a bunch of like monsters and cretins. Yo, Duncan, if you want to join me and do like cretin stream, we could do cretins. Critters, little buggers, little bastards, little men. At work, sometimes, occasionally. Yeah, it was really fun hanging out and talking to you guys.